Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. And guys, in this video we will learn the next topic, which is server services. Okay, what are the fax server services we have and what do you mean by shared service module? It is very important to structure your platform or to structure your infrastructure. Okay, so if you have proper information, you can easily deploy as required. Okay, and you can suggest. So that is what I'm just going to discuss in this video. Okay guys, so we'll see here uh, the very first thing, what is fax servers services. Okay, so a fax server installs many services to provide various functions. Very simple. If you are installing any server, like even Windows operating server, if you are installing, there will be couple of services installed by default. It doesn't matter how many services you are using, how many you have configured, but if that server is built up with all the services, those services will get installed. Okay, and few services you can use constantly. It doesn't mandate that all the services should be in use. So some services can be idle or not configured. That is all about server services. And what is the role of service? The role of service is to provide functionality. Okay, specific functionality. Every server has a specific functionality or a specific function. And you can see here, I have deployed one Windows or Win1 server as a RightFax server. Okay, this is my farm. So here you can see, if I go to services tab, I can see lots of services, and here you can find it is a service name column, this one is status column, this one is running time, and a startup column, and some other information will be this side. So the most important here to understand the concept what just now I spoke is this status column. Okay, so here I told you, like, some services are not often used while others are in constant use. So some services can be constantly in use and some are not often used, kind of things. Okay, not even configured. So you can see, if we talk about RightFax doc transport server, okay, this one, and the status of this service is running. So this service is running, and this can keep running continuously 24 by 7. Why? Because without doc transport server you will not be able to send and receive faxes. So that is something like you need to run all the time. Okay, similarly, if you look at the bottom side, there are a couple of services running. Okay, up to this RightFax work server 3 module. But if you look at the next one, which is RightFax email gateway module, this service is not configured at all. That is what I was talking about. So some services are not often used while others are in constant use. Okay guys, so I hope it is very simple. Server services are nothing but they are a specific function or they provide a specific functionality. I hope it is very simple. Okay, now let's talk about, for example, you have a hardware server. Okay, and you have deployed one RightFax server. So today your requirement is like to deal 2000 faxes per day, and that is the maximum capacity your server can handle. This when one server, RightFax server, suddenly you got business and that requirement now is for 6000 faxes per day, and your existing server is not capable to handle that much workload. Okay guys, this is the situation you are facing now. Suddenly or any business came, so how would you deal with this problem? So that is what I have mentioned here. In some cases, the needs of an organization can surpass the capability of a single fax server. So the capability or capacity of this server is surpassing, not able to handle more than 2000, but you have to make it to handle 6000 faxes per day. Okay. In this condition, what you can do, you can deploy another fax server. So another fax server Adding an additional fax server is a great option. However, this does create another administration need. Yes, obviously, if you deploy another fax server, then whatever you are doing here, you will have to manage that server also. That comes under administration. Okay, guys, very simple. So you should not worry about like this server is not capable and how to handle that 6,000 fax request. Easily, you can deploy another server, and with the help of this RightFax Enterprise Manager, you can manage multiple servers here. Okay, as of now I have one server. You can add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as per the business requirement, and this requirement only. Okay, very simple. I hope it is very clear now. There should not be any doubt. And let me move to the next one. The next one is shared service module. Now we will learn what is shared service module. Okay, guys. So in my previous video also I spoke about one very important component of fax server, which is image directory and SQL database. These are the two common very important uh, component of this infrastructure. Okay, so if we're talking about shared service module, so we should have clear idea what it is actually. So guys, you know, uh, it is very simple. 1 DB database and one image directory can be shared with multiple servers. This is the very simple concept of shared service module. Okay, but there must be limitation, or I'm not sure. So whatever information I have, I'm providing. So one database can be shared with 4 fax servers. Okay, guys. So just now I told you, in case if you have to increase the servers, fax servers, so you can add 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for that, you can use single database, the single RightFax database. That is what I'm talking about. A single uh, image directory to store. So this is called shared service module. Okay, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4 RightFax servers can access single database, or one database can be shared with 4 fax servers. Similarly here, one image directory can be shared with 4 fax servers. Okay, or can be installed and share a single database and share directory, image directory. And guys, this allows for central administration and will allow you to use all faxes service all fax server services on each server, also called a node. So similarly, you can add here and you will call those servers as a node 1, node 2, node 3 kind of. Okay, and let me show you one image here. So this is an image for this for quick reference. Okay, how it is shared, so it will give you better idea now. I need one highlighter. So you can see, guys. Okay, this is a RightFax server A. Okay, one RightFax server. This is RightFax server B. Just now I told you it can be shared up to 4. Okay, or I'm not sure if I mean higher capacity servers are coming, SQL server and all. So you can see here why we have one this shared SQL database. So we have shared this. So server A can access it, server B can access it, both server can access. Okay, similarly, let's see. Now this is a RightFax server B. On this server, I have installed remote doc transport service and remote RightFax web access and remote RightFax web access. So I am using this server B, RightFax server B, for 3 services. Okay, guys, on one server. But the database of all these 3 servers are stored on one SQL server. And similarly, I can use one single shared common disk storage. So whatever faxes coming here or going here can be stored here. Okay, and same here. I am using RightFax server A for remote desktop transport service and remote doc transport service. So I'm using two service this side. So whatever faxes coming and going can be stored on single common disk storage, okay, and can share the same shared SQL database for this entire process. So this storage can be any SAN, okay, storage area network, or any network shared, uh, share on file server, network access to a local drive on one of the RightFax servers. We can create any shared drive here also. So this is how we can deploy shared service module. I hope it is very clear. It is very clear, like two RightFax server can use single storage and single SQL database for the process of the fax server. So I hope this is very clear, very simple, very. I mean, there should not be any confusion. What does it mean and how we can deploy? And you can increase. For example, this is a single SQL database. You can have 3 and 4 RightFax server also. So you can configure, you can set up 4 SQL server and deploy it as per the requirement. So guys, this is what I just wanted to discuss in this video, give you a clear idea, okay, how to deploy a shared service module, and what does it mean actually, and what can be shared, and what is available to be shared with the RightFax servers. And very simple, this will give you a very clear idea how it should be structured, how it should be deployed, okay. So this is my intention, to go step by step, small videos, give clear idea, and it requires lots of effort, guys, need to speak, collect data and share with you. So I'm just requesting you, if you can do me a favor, and the favor is on his screen, uh, just share, like, comment and subscribe. So I'll meet you in next video. In next video we'll talk about boards, okay, fax boards and fax lines, some other things. So till then, bye bye, and be with the channel.